DJ Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. One action, you make me happy. Today, I want to introduce you Balancer. What is a balancer? Right from the start, right from your bat, it's you can swap token for one token for another one. And if you provide liquidity into certain type of pool, you can collect fee and collect governance token. So basically, what you need to keep in mind is a liquidity provider where you can collect some fee and mine well farming will collect the governance token PAL. And as well, you can swap token onto the trading exchange. So basically, that's the core mission of Balancer. Anyway, let's go jump to the main section of CoinGecko. Balancer, the price of the token is about almost $24 Canadian money. This is pretty cool. And as well, they are already on the rank 100, actually that 92. As you can see here, the market cap $172 million. The circulating supply is about 7 million. And as well, the max supply is 100 million. So they're going to create a lot of inflation lately because they release each week 145,000 new BAL token on the market for the people who provide liquidity into the infrastructure. So I need to dig more about it because I haven't provide liquidity so far into this pool with this project. Let's go jump to the main page of Balancer. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy, pretty sexy as you can see. I need some coffee. So right from the bat, Balancer is a protocol for programmable liquidity. Pretty great, pretty cool, huh? So as you can see, if you have a liquidity, 50% PAL and 50% representation of ethereum WETH, the pool will always remain 50-50. So it going no fluctuation. So the protocol was always weighed the same amount into the liquidity pool. So 50-50 all the time. And this is automatically because in the real world, sometimes you can have a portfolio that you want to reg for a certain type of asset type. For example, 25, 25, 25, 25. And you need to pay those guys to make always sure that the balance is always 25, 25, 25, 25. But right now, again, on the liquidity pool, the protocol is working himself, is going to rebalance automatically 50-50% into the liquidity pool. Pretty cool, isn't it? So as you can see, generalized AMM, customizable number of assets and WEG within a pool. So the WEG or customize them so you can balance about, I think they support 8 assets right from the bat. Global liquidity, this trade again all pool and the balancer. Ecosystem for best price execution. Smart pools controlled by smart contract can implement any arbitrary trading strategy or logic. It just your imagination are the limit of what you can do with this smart pool. Easily swap ERC20 token. Exchange token without deposit, bid, ask, and other management. You can swap one token for another right in your wallet, and this is cool. But don't forget that you need to pay the gas fee as well. You can simulate trade, preview an expected trade price for 2 assets given existing liquidity and slippage. Smart order routing. Trades are split through an SOR which performs an optimization across all pools for best price execution. So basically, they're going to find the best option based on all the pool available, and they're going to propose the best trade possible with the less fee possible. Unstoppable interface. Front ends are open source and will be made available through EPFS. Trade any tokens without need for whitelisting or approval. That's cool, my friend. Flexibility built into the base protocol. Up to egg tokens, like I already mentioned it, any WEG, and programmability through smart contract on it pools. Private pool where only you can add or remove liquidity. I checked the private liquidity pool. I'm going to show after that in the interface. They don't have much trading. People trade more on the public pools. Earn trading fees on top of the TDI and a rebalancing smart pool, so you can collect the fee and collect the governance token. Dynamic swap fees to adjust based on the underlying volatility. Join multi-token pool with a single asset. It's pretty cool. So you can join the pool and get exposed to many assets. Adjust WEG continuously over time for dynamic strategies. Use balancer pool tokens with a new pool for liquidity exposure. So the frequency asked question, I will let you write to read it. So this is the main page. I'm going to put the link below of balancer.finance. Let's go to the another sections that is pretty interesting, the protocol. Let's go see to the background. What is the background? Automatic market maker AAM have been around in the simplest form for a long time, as they trade could be automated in the conventional financial markets. AMM are essentially automated agents that are controlled by algorithms that define rules for trade. Usually, AMM are continuously active in both directions of trading pair. The liquidity providers' profit come basically from the spread between buy and sell price. Smart contracts like ethereum have brought AAM to a new new level. They have, for the first time in history, combined both the custody of assets traded by AAM and also the algorithm dictating how the asset should be traded. This led to interesting new features like atomic trading, instant feedback loop for correcting price offered by AM, among others. I need some coffee. AAM and Ethereum. Alan Lou Niozis has been the first in the Ethereum community to propose the symbol version of AM, a pool with two tokens that respect the constant product formula K equals X multiplied by Y, meaning that the multiplication of the token balances and is a constant. Martin Koppelman and Vitalik Buterin also promoted this idea that eventually got implemented by Aiden Adam on Uniswap. Balancer can be seen as a generalization of the constant product rule, allowing for two or more tokens as well as a chart or arbitrary value WEG for each token. The WEGs represent the share of value each token represents and the total value and the total pool value. Basically, you have three assets, more precisely 4 assets, 25, 25, 25, 25, and it always remain with the WEG, represent WEG at 25% of each. The core concept, the terminology, a pool, contract object, balance, the total token balance on a pool does not refer to any balance. Denormalized WEG on a B pool are configured as stored and they normalized form. I think it's very technical, this part, and I will not continue to read it. I think it's not, this is more for the people who want involved and more precisely. But what is cool is the balancer governance token, because this is our theme. I will not continue. I will put the link of Doug Balancer Finance. I will let you continue to read it. So the balancer token, what the portion that is interesting, that I find it's every week's here. 145,000 PAL, or approximately 7.5 million per year, are distributed to liquidity providers. So if you provide liquidity, you collect this token. I don't know exactly the process because right from the main page, you don't see the D-App where you can interact or explain the process. So this is something the team needs to work on. This means in the first years of bad existence, there will be 30% supply inflation of the initial allocated supply of the 25 million. Here, we are not considering the two funds since they are not allocated to anyone yet. So right now, this means this high rate on inflation, it's mean to kickstart the distribution of the governance rights of the protocol out of those earn it. At the current rate, they have a mistake here. At the current rate of 45,000 pounds per week, it will take 8.6 years to distribute the whole 64 million pounds remaining onto the 100 million. As you can see, this project have a hard cap of 100 million BAL tokens. So right now they release over 145,000 each week. So this is a huge inflation. To this, the aim is to distribute the token among a lot of players who provide liquidity, and to vote for where the project want to implement the next thing, or the next upgrade, to the next proposal, for making this ecosystem better, but to make the decision based on decentralization instead to have a central entity. The more token you have, the more power token you have, the more influence, so the more you vote is have value for a proposal. So that's the core idea, because Compound lead the way about this new trend about governance token. But now this as well, Balancer, you can collect and accumulate those tokens if you provide a lot of liquidity. But for now, I haven't put money onto this project. As you can see, the white paper is not very well written. They need to improve it for the average Joe like me to understand, because when you put mathematic algorithm, or not algorithm but formula, you will skip it. So as you can see, the introduction explains the project, table of content, but the thing is, after the just there, you see, who's going to read that? Who's the one to know that SPE equal blah blah blah? This, you see, the white paper sucks. And right from the bat, is not something you don't write a white paper this way. So just this is just a technical jargon to complicate what this project can do for you. So this is warning I don't like about the white paper, because the average will read that. You don't build confidence just to put money into this project. This is my spontaneous talk about it, but the white paper totally sucks. The block feed as well, that they have something strange. The last update that they provide on the main page, it's 29 May. Can you believe that? 29 May, 2 months without any update. This is as well a warning. So when you have a dynamic project and a lot of millions of dollars that remain in pools, that update frequently, at least write an article once a week is not a big deal. It takes about 2 hours of your time. If the team have many people that working for the project, just write a blog post for 2 hours is not a big deal, my friend. This is something, another thing I don't like to see, because when I check for a project, I love to see live update, continual, because this build confidence that people's working always, because if you have success and you have millions of dollars locking, it's not an outcome to stop to make more to increase the value of your infrastructure and continue. You need to build fuels on the gas and keep going the momentum, and you post great content. You always try to make your project better, shine, to attract more people toward your project Balancer. So let's go jump to the main section of the Balancer exchange. As you can see, like I say right from the beginning, sorry, I need some coffee. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto and Coffee. As you can see here, you can simply swap token for one another. Nothing straight to the bat is not extraordinary, because they have so many people, so many solutions out there that you can swap token for one for another one amongst the pool. So you can swap ETH for USD, but the trading pair is very limited. They don't have much. As you can see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 25, around 30 token that is supported or handled by this protocol. So you swap directly into the liquidity pool. They find the best price as possible. You swap ETH for DI, for example, and you trade it into your wallet in one transaction. This is pretty straightforward. A lot of solutions already do that, so this is not the main benefit to use it. I think the main benefit, but we know the main benefit of using this protocol is to get exposed and always have your balance way. For example, you want to invest in PAL and as well ETH, but always have 80 and 20% in your portfolio, so you can provide liquidity. So you as well you get exposed to the two token as well, and as well you collect fee based on that, and as well you collect the governance token, the BAL that they release each week. So this is yield farming. Basically, you provide liquidity, you make money with the fees, and you make money collecting the PAL, the PAL tokens that we say BAL. So that's the major benefit right now using Balancer, and as well to get exposed to many different liquidity pool. They have two main sections: the pool management that you can connect with your MetaMask wallet, and as well you can swap token. So right from the bat, what you need to understand from this project, they just provide you can build your liquidity pool. They have many features on it that is very technical, but just keep in mind you can build index fund with 8 asset that is supported by this protocol. I think it's pretty cool. If you have an idea to have at least, I don't know, you can wag 4 assets at 25% each, you can build it, and the protocol will always make it 25% and always keep the WEG. I think this is really revolutionary. This is what I like about this project. Providing liquidity pool, you can do that with Uniswap, and as well, I just yesterday I recorded another solution on Tron and as well on EOS. So the competitor coming with liquidity pool that you can make money with it. So liquidity pool with Uniswap and Balancer, that's I think these two most popular on Ethereum right now. I'm not quite sure, but it's pretty cool. As you can see, 39 million just for this one locket, 26 million, 24 million. A lot of money is located on those smart contract protocol because people want to mine. I'm going to show you one of the main benefits of. I want to show you something. The swap fee is not very high, 0.15%, and the volume of the 24 hours is $830,000. This is a lot of money when you see volumes. But the thing is, only 307 actors provide liquidity for 34 million. So as we can see, this is very concentrated to the rich guy out there that make all the PAL tokens going to mine. For the average Joe like me, I cannot put 1 million into a smart contract, but for people who have a lot of access to liquidity, they put a lot of money into this. Is 24 million is all day by 307 people only. And the swap, they have over 60,000 swap token. This is a lot when you're thinking about it. We see the swap fee is pretty high. This is cost $1.28, $6, $1.29. So a lot of people swap token. The 22 PAL for 86, 62. So fee return. So they make a lot of money. Probably I want to investigate more. I'm going to put a note just to investigate more about it. Probably I'm going to make a video because it's interesting to collect at least the BAL token that have a certain type of value on the market, and you have an influence as well on the platform. I think it's cool to farm and collect the fees, and as well to collect the BAL token. In the meantime, if you like what I'm doing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto and Coffee. One action is mean a lot to me, and you grow because my ultimate goal is to monetize my YouTube channel, Crypto and Coffee. And as well, come visit my outstanding website, satoshi.com, that I want to make it shine and provide great content of this kind. I write 2 articles a week. So come visit my outstanding website. My website is linking on the comment section of this vlog, my friend. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next vlog video, and have a great week ahead, my friend. Ciao, ciao.